A story of Da from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. In the oldest of all the Upanishads, known as the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, which is the forest dwellers' wisdom text, written around 700 BCE, there is a small story amidst the world's original non-dual philosophers about the great guru of all, the all-knowing knower of all, the being of all, and his three groups of practitioners. First, the demons approached the great guru of all, the teller of all, and pleaded,
"We're demons. We can't help ourselves. Got any advice for us?"
The great guru of all, the knower of all, held up his finger and uttered the immortal word, Da! Then he asked, "Have you understood?" The demons bowed their head in gratitude and said,
"Yes, you have pointed to Dayatva, compassion, mercy."
The great guru nodded. "Yes, you have understood." Next, human beings came into the company of the great guru of all, the enlightened master of love, and their benign leader. And they asked for wisdom.
We're humans, halfway between animals, demons, and gods. You got any advice for us?
The great guru of all, master of wisdom and love's chambers, held up his finger and uttered the primal sound, Da! Then he asked, "Have you understood?" The humans bowed in submission.
Yes, you mean data, to give.
The enlightened one spoke in acknowledgement. "Yes, you have understood." Then a group of gods approached the great guru of truth, who is the glorious sweetness of unqualified existence. And even the gods asked for wisdom.
"We're way cool. We're gods. You have any advice for us?"
Then the Supreme Being held up his finger and bolted the thunder word, Da! Then he asked, "Have you understood?"
"Yes, you are pointing to the gift of the sword of discrimination, Damyata, restraint and self-control."
The guru transmitted, "Yes, you have understood." The gods laid their heads upon the ground at his feet, grateful for the wisdom that transcends the highest realms of existence. This very understanding is repeated every day all over the earth by the heavenly voice of thunder, Da! 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 Which means, discipline yourself, give, have compassion. In summary, the great guru of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad teaches, when you feel like a demon, practice mercy, forgiveness, compassion. When you are struggling with human problems, practice giving, serving, self-transcendence. And when you are feeling free, show some restraint. This thunderbolt word, Da! is also found at the core of the word Hridayam, meaning the heart, and what is nourishing to the heart. Da is the core of the heart, the sound of the heavens, and nectarous light for demons, gods, and humans.
Da Om, Da Om, Da Om.
You can buy both of Brad's 2 recent paperback books, In God's Company and the Universal Tradition of Global Wisdom, on Amazon.com.